What's going on YouTube? WhiteKanye The Great here with another comic book read. We're going to be reading Batman Superman The Hunt Begins today. Now these events take place after Dark Knight Metal and the miniseries of The Batman Who Laughs. If you don't know who the Batman Who Laughs is, he is a twisted version of Batman and the Joker from a different multiverse, a dark multiverse. Now in the Batman Who Laughs miniseries, Batman has thwarted the Batman Who Laughs and now is being held under the Hall of Justice. So, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy The Hunt Begin. So, what's your dark secret? Ease up on him, Grant. Olsen's only secret is blind luck pays off. I don't buy it, Perry. How'd Jimmy Olsen get a picture of the bat? Oh, you know. Got a tip from a good buddy of mine. Superman, damn it. There's a situation at the Justice League satellite. You're needed immediately. The Batman is just a myth to sell papers in Gotham anyways. Isn't that right, Kent? Kent! We would never give in to the devil on our shoulder and hurt our enemies the way they hurt us. If we act like them, we become them. He worries me too much. On my way, Bruce. What's wrong? Hurry, Clark. Get here now. Your voice, it sounds different. Do I? I didn't notice. Is that another way I seem foolish to you? Small? My parents were murdered in an everyday crime in a dark alley while you lost your whole world. Billions don't die every day, do they? The rich boy plays dress up while you're our alien savior. There is nothing that says we should be allies. What are you talking about? You're a great ally and a great partner. A great friend. No! The air is filled with kryptonite-infused gas. You were dead the moment you entered the satellite. Your world won't let you escape, will it? Now your home is with you. In your lungs. In your blood. Why? Because I wondered what would happen if you were like me. What is the worst version of the Man of Steel? Would we make an impossible team? Would anyone be able to stop us from becoming killers of the multiverse? Fun questions. But I know our story always ends with us fighting to the death. So I decided to do what I always do. Plan ahead. He's the Batman Who Laughs, a Batman from a world in the dark multiverse so similar to ours it's frightening. After he killed his Joker, his mind was poisoned by a toxin hidden within the Joker's heart. On his world, he was an apex predator who slaughtered every hero, every villain, and laughed as his world was swallowed by the abyss. Earth Zero now. He escaped to our world last year and has been lying in wait, plotting a new nightmare for us all. First, he came after me, tried to change me, to prove his twisted point, that I would only be happy once I was just like him. But he was after more than just me. He wanted to change all of Gotham. I stopped his plan, but there was a serum. He could have used it to infect others. I know all of this, Batman. Spent enough time with that freak. I'm not talking to you, Commissioner Gordon. Don't worry, I can hear you in Metropolis, Batman. Had some business to take care of on the way over here. Hope you don't mind. Didn't mean to step on your toes. Bruce thinks I'm showing off. Show off. Part of being Batman is the theatrics. I tried out for Hamlet in Smallville once. Ma said there can't be a superpower for everything. People think I have a flair for the dramatic, but Clark's not acting. He's genuinely this person. He's more stressed than usual, and that's saying something. Clark's not like me. And good thing he isn't. Hold on. Let me drop Croc off at Arkham. Okay. How can I help you, gentlemen? I've seen everything on the streets of Gotham, but a man who can fly is still an uncomfortable sight. Sorry. Good to see you, Jim. You should really consider quit smoking. So I gotta hear it from Barbara and you now? The clock is ticking. Right, approximately 2 hours ago, 13-year-old Danny Mills was kidnapped from his bedroom. And you suspect a new Batman from the dark multiverse took him. Well, that's the thing. Danny's little brother is the only witness. And he said Superman kidnapped Danny. And that was just Superman laughing. And you? Trick. But if we're going to find Danny, we need to find the Batman Who Laughs base of operation. When that Batman from that dark whatever captured me, he kept me on the move. But even though I was blindfolded, I was familiar. Barbara and I had a place over on 10th when we first moved here from Chicago. I'll never forget the stench, like rotten popcorn. And there was a loud electronic buzzing I could hear whenever he wasn't laughing. That horrible, horrible laugh. And usually I'm alone by now. That's Batman's move, not mine. All I know is that I've got 2 scared parents downstairs who want their son returned safely, Superman. Don't worry, Commissioner. We'll find them. Oh, I know you will. What are you not telling me, Batman? You're anxious. Your heartbeat gives you away, which never happens. You heard Gordon. I'm more than happy to help you on a missing persons case, especially if it involves a child, but what's the real story here, Bruce? If I was ever out of control like the Batman Who Laughs, what would you do to stop me? I don't think like that. You're saying you don't think like me. No one thinks like you. This is it. The electric buzzing Gordon heard places him near this location, Park Row, Crime Alley, where my parents died. There's a passage directly under this spot. Batman, we don't have to do this. There must be a different way in. We can just do it. Don't play farm boy with me. You're telling me you've never thought of any kind of emergency plan? No contingencies? In case I was ever to go bad? I know what you're doing. Interrogating me, testing me. I'm not infected, Batman. I'm not some Superman who laughs. How can I be so sure? It's what I would have done. Hold that thought. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! I take it these aren't your drones. The Batman Who Laughs didn't want any company. He didn't anticipate us. He didn't anticipate me. Is that it? With all that, how can I trust you're not infected? But I recognize my own handiwork. The serum he created when he kidnapped Gordon and killed the other Bruce Waynes was similar to the composition to the toxin that transformed him into the Batman Who Laughs. Boomerang molds? Traces of that serum merged with the metal. Why bring Gordon here? Send someone to kidnap Danny Mills? He had to know you'd find his Batcave. Maybe that was the point. This is a message. Both sides are at a draw. What happens when we stop playing the Batman Who Laughs games? Any move from either player would result in a loss. Pa and I used to play every Sunday after football. The Justice League, the Titans, Teen Titans, my God, it's everyone. Any of them could potentially be targets for his infected batarangs. Charged with a monster like him. This is bigger than Gotham, Batman. You said potentially, but what if he's already poisoned our allies? This is why we wanted us here. We've questioned everyone, our friends, our families. We'd have no idea who we could trust. Ah! Caca! Caca! One of his robins, but where did he... Took me from my family, hit me with a batarang. Changed me, made me wear this costume, said I was too innocent for his mission, but he could use me. You can trust us. We're here to take you home, Danny. You don't understand. What don't we understand? I'm glad he took me. He freed me. Don't you recognize me? Oh, no. My name's Billy. Billy Batson. we'd be better villains than they ever were.
I always wondered if I could kick your ass, Superman.
And that concludes, guys, Batman and Superman Part 1, The Hunt Begins. Next week, we're going to be going over Shazam Who Laughs. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, check our sponsors out on Instagram, Brothers OG. I'll see you guys next time.